Now we're looking at a coin flip. We're going to flip a coin 3 times. And it says, what's the theoretic probability that all 3 flips will end up heads? Okay, so all 3 are heads. So for that to happen, we must see this exact sequence: heads, heads, and heads. And the probability of seeing heads, then heads, then heads is going to be 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5. These are all independent of each other, and the probability of each one is 0.5. And so 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5 gives me 0.125. So the probability of all 3 are heads equals 0.125. And then the next one says, what's the theoretic probability that the first toss is tails and the next 2 are heads? So we want the first one to be tails, and then the next 2 to be heads. So our sequence is going to be tails, then heads, then heads. And again, this probability, the first one being tails is 0.5. The probability that the next one is heads is 0.5, and the probability that the third one is heads is 0.5. So this ends up being 0.125. So the probability of seeing first tail, then 2 heads, is also 0.125.